most of them, again, their main concern is they see what's going on. They see, what's happening at the moment is these two forces seem to be clashing, and one is heading toward freedom, and the other towards slavery and extermination. And as that restricts their outer freedom more and more during this initial phase, just a little bit of expansion on the things that you think are the priorities to do to get through it as well as possible.
So the most important thing we can do is remember that we are divine beings. We're put here to evolve spiritually, and to take whatever is going on and redefine it as an opportunity to grow spiritually. That's probably the most important thing we can do, and then we're not going to go into contraction.
Yeah.
Okay? And to understand our soul is immortal, and to reconnect with our soul as much as possible. This is the simplest we can do, and that's the message from my book, really, Into the Nothing, is to know that we have that power. And then we have the power externally through the power of meditation to transform consciousness. And the whole galaxy is working in our favor.
Right. And if meditation can affect sunspots, that's the clue that it can affect anything physical.
That's right. So
including situations even.
That's exactly right. So what I'm saying is, with the power of meditation, like with the Aquarian Age activating on December 21st, we have the power to seriously affect the global mind.
Right.
To uplift the global mind.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of that. And we know they did repeated experiments, but in Rhode Island, when people got together and meditated for one summer, they dropped the crime rate 43%. People say, oh, a fluke. They came back the next summer and they dropped it 49%. That's huge. I'm talking about violent crime.
Right.
So we can alter the global brain, the global mind. We have that power, which also means we can alter, help transform the dark side into understanding they're also beings of light if they choose.
I think that's going to be incredible, because if they start, changing direction and perspective, they're holding together the negative side right now. If that starts shaking apart, then that's going to allow all kinds of amazing things to happen.
Right. And it can't make it in the face of the Aquarian Age starting. That's a huge cosmic force that's going to affect all of us, whether we're open to it or not. It's huge.
People have been talking and singing about that for the last 50 years at least.
Yeah, I was friends with the guy on Broadway. He was a sadhu, hold on a second, with Muktananda.
Yeah.
And his name is Brother Charles. He's since left his body, but he actually sung it on Broadway.
About the Aquarian Age?
Yeah, there was a show many years ago.
Right.
And he was a lead actor in that.
Yeah, so all those people are going to be surprised to find out, wow, that's something actually that's real. That's going to happen.
That's right. So have faith. Now let me explain. Faith is meaning of faith is in the truth, and the truth is there's only God. So whatever God does is for the best. We just need to be taking it to its highest octave.
Yeah, and the meditation and the self-assessment and self-changing and lifestyle changing and everything is so that it's not just something you believe without any feel for it. It's something you start to experience.
Yeah, and that's why we're doing it, because this is a global opportunity for the Great Awakening. We can do this.
Yeah.
Now, it's going to happen anyway, but if we participate in it, we're going to amplify it, and it will happen more powerfully and sooner.
Yeah, and more personal experience of it if you're right in the middle of it too.
Greater cosmic transformation. And that's the beauty. This is all very simple. This is not difficult.
That's why it's so hard to understand, People want to make it really complicated.
Yes. So It's that simple. And I, again, bless you. I bless all the listeners who can get this and spread it throughout the world.
Yeah. So sometimes I visualize it like a hose, with water going through it, and we're clamping it tight as hard as possible. Say, where's the water? And it's just, stopped coming out, and it's actually allowing it because we're natural conduits for the whole thing.
Yes. Beautiful.
So, well, thank you. We could talk for a long time, and I hope we'll continue.
Yes.
Keep coming back a little bit more frequently.
I'm grateful for all the work you are doing in the world, and may be blessed that it continues. Richard, it's a joy. Keep doing the great work. May be blessed and empowered to keep it expanding.
Yes, all of us.